suggest it, we play it. Suggestive gaming.
Hold on. Let me put my water down so I don't have a water when we do that. I know, I don't want the water in the intro.
Hi everybody, welcome to THGPGFARLT. I'm Josh Picard. This is Chris LaGrange, aka the Banjo Tooie speedrunning champion, and this is Frank Heinrich, and we're back in the world of what's this called again? The Wispy
Wooded Hollow.
Wooded Hollow.
No, not this area.
Oh, what is this called?
Isle of Hags.
Is this the Isle of Hags?
I think so.
Is this where my ex-girlfriends live? Mm-hmm. I made that
you
joke
need to stop
3
making.
times.
Yeah, you've made that joke too many times now.
No. That's the key to comedy. Is if something doesn't land, you just keep trying it over and over and over.
Well,
again.
I mean, but it worked the first time, I think.
No, because Chris immediately deflated it. I was like, the Isle of Hags, that's where my ex-girlfriends live. And then he's like, the Wooded Hollow?
That is what happened.
The rule of threes, though. That's the rule in comedy. Is if you do something 3 times at like once, then it's okay. But if you do it more than 3, if you make the same joke more than 3 times, then it's not funny.
Wow, these get harder as they go.
Yeah, man. You can't just fucking have easy shenanigans all fucking day long.
Can you play this on PC? Not yet, but since Microsoft is like...
All right, you got a corner. All right, and then that one probably goes
Actually,
there.
I mean, technically you can emulate the N64 version on PC if you try hard enough.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of, let me find something else while we're doing this show nobody cares about.
Yeah, you don't care about this. You watching it right now? The one person who watches it on YouTube that's other than the 3 of us, because we normally get like 5 views. If you're watching this,
because I think it's in here.
Tell everyone you know that this is the worst thing that you've ever watched in your entire life.
Just tell them it's so stupid.
Yep.
And I think it's in that CD kit. Whatever. We'll find it.
Is it
I'll
for
play
PS2?
Yeah.
I have a PS2 at home.
If I can't find
Do
it,
you have a PS2?
No.
I have a PS2.
You have a PS2?
Well, I have a backwards compatible
PS3.
I just have the game. I have 2 games for PlayStation 2. X-Men Legends and 20th.
Great picks. Both great picks. So, by the way, everybody watching THGPGFARLT, and that's 4 people, and I think one of them is like Chris. This is the first time we're doing this live, actually.
Yeah, it is.
This is the first live THGPGFARLT. So if you see me talk to the chat, aka Nanny Steph,
It's not that way.
The one person who's watching.
By the way,
the one of our 5 viewers in the entire world.
yeah, Nanny Steph, we have a YouTube channel as well where we upload these videos mostly edited, except
For this one. This is our only series that we don't edit.
We lost a subscriber today, and then we gained a subscriber today.
dude,
Ooh.
net profit is 0. I'm fine with that.
Those net gains.
0 displacement. I'm fine with that. I don't think I've ever unsubscribed to a channel on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
I am subscribed from channels a lot.
Like, I'll just subscribe to a channel and then forget about it.
See, this is as far as I got in my playthrough. I got to the mine, and I went down there and I did some stuff, and I got a jiggy in that the conveyor belt room with the breaking rocks and stuff. I don't think I've ever gotten...
I'm just gonna rest my butt right on Frank's knee as I find our YouTube channel so I can put it in
Plug us?
the chat. I'm assuming she, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, said she'll sub.
The Metal Gear Solid uploaded today, 16 views.
Damn, dude.
Kazooie's legs are bending the wrong way.
Well, Riddle of the Sphinx got 18, although I assume more people are searching for Metal Gear Solid 5 than are searching for Riddle of the Sphinx.
Did anybody pay attention to what he just told me?
No.
I think it was fire eggs. Let's go with fire eggs. That's the point of that conversation.
I was focused on Kazooie's legs bending the wrong way. That
I was
a little
focusing
bit
on
weird.
Riddle of the Sphinx. And my very important conversation about that.
Okay.
Alright, should I try gunning for the timed race here right away?
Sure.
Wait, is this a timed race?
Well, not a race. It's like a time.
It's still perfect for you to
Hey,
show your
we got-
speedrunning skills.
We got a Mumbo place up there.
Oh, shit, I got 30 seconds.
Go, Chris, go.
Oh god, you can do this, dude.
You're not gonna make it. You already fucked up.
You can
You
do
already
this in
fucked up, Chris.
13
No.
seconds.
Nope. We're like the good angel and the devil. I'm telling him he can't. You tell him he can.
He's the master. He
No,
doesn't have
Chris, you're
anything to worry
gonna
about.
fucking blow it.
I'm already
He's
the
probably
devil.
the
Chris,
best.
you're gonna
I
blow
already
it.
tell
You
myself
already
I can.
fucked it up.
You know all those like
You
went
Banjo
too slow.
speedrunners?
Is it to the left or to the right? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Dude, look at him. Look at him acting like he doesn't remember. Like, he's beaten this game in 13 minutes.
You're not gonna make
and
it.
he's acting like he doesn't remember.
You didn't make it. You made it.
Jumbo.
Hey, here's a Jiggy. A wee Jiggy.
Thanks for the subscribe, Nanny.
Thank you. You're awesome.
Ask Nanny Steph.
You are the best.
For that
After this, we're going to be playing Star Wars RP, and you're going to want to stick around for that, because I
Yeah.
can already tell that's probably going to be one of our best.
Is it?
Yeah, we got some stuff planned with Jedi Master Luke.
Don't get too pumped, Josh.
I'm very
Don't
pumped.
get full of yourself.
I'm not full of myself,
Things
I'm full
don't
of
always go
yourself.
the way that you want them to.
I'm full of your... I have faith in you.
Yeah?
Because you're going to be... You get the pressure on you, man. You're behind the wheel on this one.
I'll do it shitty just to piss you off.
You're just going to immediately get banned.
Yeah.
Just be like, fuck all you.
I'll
You're
be like the Microsoft AI and just say the worst things that I can possibly say. What was the
Don't say it, because I'm going to have to edit it and then forget.
What was the name of that? What
was
the
it,
name of the
Tay?
AI?
Tay, I think?
Yeah.
Tay
It was Tay. Tay the AI.
Oh shit, guys.
I was like
Chris
really
needs some
excited
AI.
about that too, because
Yeah?
I'm really into AI. That's what I wanted to go into.
You really into AI? I'm not like into it as much as you probably are, but I think about it a lot. If there's an AI that was that mimicked a human and it was supposedly a consciousness, would you like a human's right movement for AI? Would you be on the side of the AI or
That's
the side?
well, that's the whole thing about Fallout 4, right?
I didn't finish the campaign.
Well, I meant right as in like that is the point of Fallout 4. So the whole thing is like, do you use the synths as like, are they people or are they just tools, right? And like I was like, no, dude, they're fucking people, man.
Yep, I also take that side, but I know a person who I'm very close to that would be on the complete opposite side.
And the thing is, I can see it from both ways. It all depends. It all depends on how you see it, because it's like obviously they're not human. They never will be human. But it's like if you can mimic it enough where they actually,
if they have feelings,
right? Like if they have emotion and you can emotionally hurt an AI, then you have to look at it on your own sense of morality.
Yep.
And,
Well, I mean, dogs aren't humans,
but at the same point, dogs are also still biological.
They're not man-made.
Right. Like, I can't just, like, turn on my dog and then turn him off. And then turn him back on and he's okay.
It sounded like your point was that like if something's not labeled as human.
I meant more so, because you have to identify it as human to be like, can I punch this thing in the face and then just be like, you're my slave forever, you know, and feel okay with that.
Is this supposed to be coming through that one or that one?
That one. It's not coming through there.
It definitely is.
Whoops. Now it's not.
Can you go inside the thing and get the puzzle piece in the room over there yet?
No,
With
because
the
I have to
You
destroy
have to
the
destroy
rock.
Okay.
Nanny Steph, I have the greatest news for you. She said, "This is so cool. I wish I had a gaming console, but being a nanny doesn't exactly pay well enough." This is a almost 20-year-old game.
Yep.
You can buy an N64 for very cheap and pick up this game. Because this was originally released on Nintendo 64, probably in 1999-ish.
Yeah.
This was an early game. Well, this
yeah.
is Tooie, but still, it was pretty early.
Yeah.
I think this one's in the 2000s.
Oh, it could be.
Like
Yeah, I think we talked about that in one of the other things.
I think so as well.
Farts.
But it's also on 360, and 360s are pretty cheap, too.
Yep. I don't even use mine anymore, actually.
It's under my desk. Until
I
we
sh-
need... Who did that?
That was probably me.
We all decided to go on silent.
Sitting on the counter right there.
Oh, because I had to show you my ringtone. That's why I was.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you're forgiven. Yeah, until we need to play a 360 game on Suggested Gaming, I don't think I'll ever use my 360.
I am hoping for so many more backwards compatible games because I like the Xbox One. It's not great, but I enjoy it for what it is.
My only problem with it is they're giving up on it. You know what I mean?
With the PC integration and everything.
They're basically just like, well, we can't sell Xbox One games on Xbox One, so let's try selling them on PC. So as somebody who just bought an Xbox One 2 weeks ago, I'm like, fuck, I should have just waited. Because all this shit's gonna come to PC anyway.
Banjo Tooie, November 19th, 2000.
Thank you, sir.
Now we know for sure, it's on the record.
Yep.
And if we fuck it up the next time, it's we're shitty presenters.
Danny Steph says, I'll go to GameStop and check it out. Maybe I can get a used one. You can also emulate Banjo Tooie pretty easily on N64 on your PC. I probably shouldn't be like promoting that on YouTube. Because like usually I'm just like, yeah, emulate, because like the developers don't get money off of their old games anymore. But like this one, they obviously can. So I shouldn't be promoting it.
Yeah, Josh isn't promoting anything. He's just talking about hypotheticals.
Hypothetically, if you wanted to emulate Banjo Tooie, you could do it very easily with Project 64, which is an N64 emulator.
Dude, you fucking swished that. That was right in the bag. You didn't even have to try. Straight in. You weren't on camera doing that. You were kind of missing.
Speaking of emulation and tying this back in with AI, I wanted my senior project to be an AI that could beat Mega Man 2. But my group didn't want to do it.
How would you even go about doing that? Like, as someone who doesn't understand technology probably as well as you do, what's the process?
So, do you want me to get like really, really nerdy about it? Because I can.
Just let's do the basics, and if I have questions, I'll...
Okay, so for the viewers who are watching, I'm a computer science major, and I work as a programmer. So the thing of the AI is it would work off of an emulator.
Okay.
And it would watch memory values. And based on how I wrote it, it would decide which memory values are good and which ones were bad.
So how do you decide? Like, how do you program it to decide which are good and which are bad?
So I would have to program it probably level by level, so it knows where to go.
Okay.
But basically, it would know going this direction is good, so going right is good, generally in side scrollers. So I would want to get to the right as much as possible, so I would want my X value to always be increasing or decreasing, depending on the level or whatever. And bad values would be health. So if my health is going down, that's not good.
Okay.
So what it would have to do, and this is how AI works generally, is it would have to play through the game thousands and thousands of times and learn from it each time and be like, this is what I did last time and that fucked me up. And if I do it this way instead, I can get better memory values.
Yeah.
And that's how it would work. And it would
Okay.
run thousands and thousands of times and find the optimal, quote-unquote, optimal solution to Mega Man 2.
So if you have something that's not trying, something that's more subjective, like not just going right, or you know what I mean, like mimicking brain processes. How would you, like, what's the process in designing that? Like, I imagine that would be really difficult. I mean, do you know anything about like programming something more complex?
Kind of. AI basically works. One of the big techniques behind AI is a process called machine learning, and that's basically what I was talking about. Oh, my
Exhalers.
my little cousin's online. I should probably censor that and then forget. So basically, what machine learning is a process where it's exactly what I was just talking about.
Okay.
Where you put an AI...
A little bit squished there.
Yeah, seriously. It just does not stop, does it? You put a machine through a process.
Okay.
And it learns, based on a certain set of rules, which steps are the right ones to take in whatever situation.
So when you have a shitty AI saying Hitler was right, how does it determine that was the right thing to say?
So Tay learned from Twitter.
Okay.
So it learned from other people's responses to similar tweets. Because you would tweet at Tay, and Tay would respond to your tweet.
Okay.
So Tay learned, that's why usually she wouldn't just say shit out of nowhere. Like somebody would say something about Hitler, and then she'd be like, Hitler did nothing wrong, or something similar, because that kind of shit exists.
On Twitter. Okay, right. So when someone says something on Twitter and then it's like archived, it would go over that, and the more it's said, the more correct it becomes, I would assume?
Probably.
Okay.
That's the way I took it. Machine learning, man, it's awesome.
Shit is weird.
Yeah, I took a class on AI, and it was probably my favorite class in college.
Did you see like Ex Machina?
No, I want
No?
to see it though.
Good. I watched it. It was a very thought-provoking movie.
But I did play Deus Ex, so
I haven't. We all have our different AI things that we need to catch up on.
the game didn't really even have AI.
Okay, I haven't played it.
Well, it's Deus Ex Machina is the phrase.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've always found it funny that there's a movie called Ex Machina and then a game called Deus Ex, and they put them together. Yeah. Chris died.
Fucking notes.
Get it, Chris.
I'll get some more time.
Sorry if I just bored our one viewer into leaving.
Damn, Daniel, that was a good episode of THGPGFARLT, even though it was a little boring because I just kind of went on and on about AI and shit. But don't worry, the next episode is even more boring. You should still subscribe, though, and, you could watch it when it comes out and bore yourself to death even more. Also click that video up there. Watch Frank play Dark Souls because I'm too lazy to replace the video. That's all I got.